A minha vida é cantar, não tá no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Bridges. Maravich is out there with Hudson. Then there's Chambers, and it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Smith, clock at 4, and that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Maravich against Robertson. No good from Maravich. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. Offensively, he knows their shots are going to be challenged inside, going up against a team with some shot blocking in the middle. He said they have to keep the ball moving, and he's had them practicing their in-between shots as well. Guys, those shots can be tricky, but very effective when a shot blocker is around. Back to you.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
So it's the Hawks now, after the basket by Milwaukee. Passes to Chambers. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Chambers got his first 2 points.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here is McLaughlin. Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Hudson. Here is McLaughlin. Back to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Maravich, the pass to Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. Offensive rebound. Dandridge's shot is good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here is Maravich. Here's Bridges. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The Hawks trail by 5. Maravich with it. Picked up by Robertson. Three-pointer. No good from Hudson. Hudson against McLaughlin. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here is Maravich. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change And pushing it up, Milwaukee. The Bucks again in transition. And Kareem throws it down.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Davis down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Will it go? Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Davis. Cunningham is checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for McLaughlin. Atlanta also making some changes here. Chappelle's checked in for Bridges. And Smith's subbed in for Maravich. Allen outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. To the inside. Here's Dandridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bucks leading by 7. Allen with it. Now Smith defending. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The pass to Hudson. Off the screen. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Snatched up. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Hawks trail by 9. There's the triple. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just absolute domination in this one for Kareem. He already has 10 points. He's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Brown is checked in for Davis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith against Allen. Smith kicks to Hudson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hudson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Bucks leading by 5. Robertson dishes to Cunningham. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Stolen by Allen. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
The Hawks trail by 9. Allen is out there with McLaughlin. Then it's Greg Smith. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Maravich, the pass to Bridges. Hudson kicks to Brown. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. Smith, the pass to Bridges. It's Maravich on the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the Hawks making a change here. Chambers checked in. Smith, the pass to McLaughlin. They swipe it. Taken away. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. The kick out to Brown. Maravich with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Brown. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Bridges. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bridges has got his second basket. Hudson against McLaughlin. He feeds it to Allen. Smith against Chambers. 6 on the shot clock and taken away by Brown. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Hudson. But they'll get another chance. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Good. McLaughlin's got his second basket of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's picked off. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 7. Hudson kicks to Maravich. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Davis is checked in for the Hawks.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, Jim Davis.
Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McLaughlin, the sharpshooter, hits the quick release J. McLaughlin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. Back to fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, he'd like to see them implement the pick and roll as often as possible. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Smith against Davis. Smith, the pass to McLaughlin. Rebound by the Hawks. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges a screen on McLaughlin. Off the pick. And it's Davis with the jam.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Maravich kicks to Hudson. Bridges against Smith. Maravich, and the layup falls. Maravich has got 4 points this quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And the Bucks making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Chappelle's checked in for Atlanta. Robertson against Maravich. Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. The jump hook. Count the bucket.
Grant Smith.
Now Maravich. There's 1:17 left in the first half. There's the pick. He dishes it to Hudson. Jumper off the screen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Assisted by
Maravich has got his 5th assist in this one. Here is McLaughlin. He's got 7. Passes it Dandridge. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Smith. Got a piece of it.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
They got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans. After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Inside. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Hudson.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The pass to McLaughlin. The high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Hudson. He's got 15. 3-pointer. And the first half comes. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Chambers out there with Bridges. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Maravich. And it's Davis in at the center. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside, Maravich.
Oscar Robertson. That's his second personal foul.
Bridges a screen on McLaughlin. No good from Hudson.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
There's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
They don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. It's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
Bridges a screen on Smith. Here's Hudson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Smith outside. Back to Robertson. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists here tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Atlanta calls timeout. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Hawks. Brown is checked in for Davis. Chambers against Dandridge. Here's Allen. Finished off the break. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Brown dishes to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Brown with a screen on Dandridge. Maravich, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Maravich has got his third basket of the night right there. Allen drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
There's the pick. Here's Maravich. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
Maravich kicks to Hudson. The three-pointer off the mark.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Hudson against Robertson. Oh!
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense as was displayed right there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Cunningham, he's checked in for Greg Smith. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Chappelle's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Allen against Maravich. Good on the shot. Maravich has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. A minute 50 left in the third. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Allen passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Hawks trail by 17. They set the screen. No good from Maravich.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Robertson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Chambers. Back to Maravich. Here's Hudson. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Shot off the pick. Milwaukee with the rebound. Robertson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Chambers. Can't hit from the low block. Dandridge. Shot is no good. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Milwaukee leading by 22. They've got Greg Smith. McLaughlin is out there with Robertson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Cunningham in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by McLaughlin.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Robertson against Maravich. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. That's a 2 from Smith. Offensive rebound Bucks. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 28.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
McLaughlin against Hudson. Hits Maravich on the wing. The screen from Brown. Maravich dishes to Brown. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And the Bucks making a change here. Dandridge is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Bridges checks in. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Dandridge. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Dandridge has got 9 points here in the second half. To the paint. And Davis puts it in.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Davis has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Past Dandridge. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Robertson. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board. So it's Atlanta now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Bridges a screen on Robertson. Now, here is Maravich. Passes it to Chambers. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And Pete Maravich good for 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Robertson against Maravich. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the inside, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Maravich.
Assisted by
Maravich has got his 9th assist in the game now. Inside, here's McLaughlin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McLaughlin's got 4 points this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Out to Smith. Now the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. That's good. 6 points for Smith.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Maravich against Robertson, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside, Maravich. Off target from outside. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Free from Robertson. Atlanta with the rebound. Maravich left side. Got a piece of it. Davis against McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Dorse, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
you're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more